Hello, welcome to another exciting series. In today's series, series 4, we would be solving a very practical change of subject question in mathematics, right? So stay glued to your seat and let's quickly solve it. So, our question for the day is make B the subject of the relation, right? So our given equation is A equals to the fraction U over 13 plus or in brackets the fraction U square over 10 plus B square to the power or exponent 1 over 2, right? So we have to make B the subject of the relation, right? So based upon the preamble given, we have A equals the fraction U over 13 plus, or in brackets, the fraction U over 10 plus B square to the power or exponent 1 over 2, right? So here, what we would do is to shift the fraction U over 13 to the other half of the equation for for the for this variable, okay, or in bracket the fraction U square over 10 plus B square raised to the power 1 over 2 to stand on its own, because we want B to be the subject of the relation, so we have to make B stand at a suitable place where we can solve and make it an independent variable out of this dependent variable, right? So in doing so, we shift this entire fraction, right? This entire fraction, okay, to the other half of the equation, right? So we are going to have our equation to be A minus U over 13, right? So this fraction, right, is a positive fraction, right? So when it migrates to the other half of the equation, okay, it will cross this equal to sign here, right? And whenever a number crosses an equal to sign, it will change its form, right? So if it's a positive number, it will change its form to become a negative number. If it is a negative number, it will change its form to become a positive number, right? And our fraction here is a positive number, right? The fraction U over 13 is a positive number. So when it crosses to the other half of the equation, it will change its form to become a negative number. So that's how come we have our A minus the fraction U over 13, right? So we have our new equation to be A minus the fraction U over 13 equals, or in brackets, the fraction U square over 10 plus B square raised to the power 1 over 2, right? So what we have to do next is to square both sides, right? So this equation here is raised to an exponent, which is 1 over 2, right? And 1 over 2, in order to eliminate this exponent, we have to square it by 2, right? And whatever you do for the left hand side in mathematics, okay, you do same for the right hand side. So we've squared the right hand side with 2 to in order to make the variable in order to eliminate the exponent, right? That means we have to do same for the left hand side, which is a minus the fraction u over 30. So in doing so, we are going to square both sides. So when we square both sides, right, we are going to have our new equation to be, or in brackets, a minus the fraction u over 13 square equals, or in brackets, the fraction u square over 10 plus b square, okay, raised to the power 1 over 2 times 2, right? So this 2 here, okay, would cancel itself out. This 2 here would also cancel itself out, right? Leaving the equation to stand on its own, right? Any number raised to the power 1 is the same number, right? So we are going to have our equation to be a minus the fraction u over 13, or in bracket square, equals, or in bracket, the fraction u square over 10 plus b square, right? So in solving for b, right, we make b stand on its own, right, and shift this fraction, which is the fraction u square over 10, right? We shift it to the other half of the equation, okay? And this fraction u square over 10 is a positive number. So when we shift it to the other half of the equation, it will change its form based on our earlier explanation to become a negative number, right? So we are going to have our b squared to be, or in bracket, a minus the fraction u over 13 square minus u square minus the fraction u square over 10, right? So we've been able to make b square the subject of the relation, but b square is not b, right? B square simply means b multiplying b, right? Right? A square of a number is a number twice itself, right? So b square multiplying b. So how do we eliminate the square here? So in mathematics, in order to eliminate the square, right, it's either you square both sides or you initiate the root square. Okay, so if the number is a square, you initiate the root square, and if the number is a root square, you square both sides, right? So here we are going to initiate the root square because the number is a square, to eliminate the square, right? So we are going to have our new equation to be the root square b square equals the root square, or in bracket, a minus the fraction u over 13 square minus u square over 10, right? So we are going to do some cancellations. So now we want to eliminate the square for b to become an independent variable. Okay, so this two will cancel itself one. It will cancel the root square out, leaving b to be alone. So we are going to have our b to be plus or minus the root square, or in bracket, a minus the fraction u over 13 square minus the fraction u square over 10, right? And This is our final answer. The plus or minus sign here, right? The plus or minus sign here, right, is used in mathematics, right, before square roots when expressing solutions that include both positive and negative roots, especially in equations. So it ensures that all possible values are considered, whether the value is a positive number or a negative number. So that means our b could be a positive root square a minus u over 13 square minus the fraction u square over 10, right? Or our answer could be a negative root square, or in brackets a minus u over 13 square minus u square over 10, right? So that's what the plus or minus sign here literally means, right? It means that all possible values, whether positive or negative numbers or roots, are considered as our final answer. Okay, so thank you so much for watching this educative video. Kindly do well to subscribe for more. Thank you. Bye.